Hello, my name is Sabrina Johnson, and I am a candidate for the 22nd District Court Judge position in the City of Inkster. I have been asked by the Detroit Free Press to answer 4 questions regarding my candidacy. Question number 1, tell us your name and your city, describe your legal practice, and list any areas of the law in which you specialize. I live on Birchwood Street in the City of Inkster, and I have been an Inkster resident for over 25 years. For the safety of myself and my family, I do not publish my street address. My legal practice includes being a Wayne County prosecutor for over 10 years. In that capacity, I've had the honor of serving the citizens of Inkster as your prosecutor in the 22nd District Court. While there, I protected citizens and prosecuted defendants in the City of Inkster. I have handled cases involving carjacking, armed robbery, breaking and entering, drugs, domestic violence, and child abuse. As a defense attorney, also for the 22nd District Court, I represented those who were unable to pay for legal representation. For 6 years, I represented approximately 275 clients per year in the 22nd District Court. I also took retained clients, where I represented those who had been charged with homicide, child abuse, domestic violence, and other assaultive crimes. Also, in that capacity, I had the opportunity to represent the estate of the late Rosa Parks. I represented the family of the estate of Mrs. Rosa Parks as to protect her personal effects and very valuable civil rights memorabilia. That matter was settled favorably for the family. In private practice, I also handled landlord and tenant disputes. I've represented landlords who have tenants who have not paid and are concerned about possible destruction of their property. I've also represented tenants who may have just needed a little bit more time to make some arrangements to pay their rent. I've also done creditors' rights cases as well as personal injury. I'm most proud of the case that I did here in the City of Inkster, where I worked with a special task force of police officers to eliminate an illegal pornographic bookstore that operated on Michigan Avenue in the City of Inkster called the Book Shack. This particular location was the source of a great deal of vice, prostitution, and drug activity in the City of Inkster. We worked closely with the police department in order to bring that matter to a close. All of those, there were several owners of that location who were prosecuted. The business was shut down. It had been an eyesore here in the City of Inkster, and there were a number of people frequenting that location who were not residents of this city. So I'm very proud to say that that was shut down. In my practice as a Wayne County prosecutor, I have handled well over 900 criminal matters and have conducted at a minimum 100 jury trials. Question number 2. What factors would you consider in deciding what sentence to hand down in a criminal case? As a district court judge, one of the responsibilities is to handle sentencing on misdemeanor cases which are punishable by up to 1 year in jail. The factors that I would consider would be the nature of the crime, whether it is assaultive or non-assaultive, the defendant's prior record, any damages or injury to the victim, the defendant's age, the circumstances of the offense, any possible harm to the community as a result of the offense, and to hand down a sentence that would deter others from engaging in similar behavior. I am committed to being firm but fair in sentencing. Question number 3. If you observed a party in your courtroom being poorly represented by counsel, how would you address the situation? Every litigant has the right to hire or retain a lawyer of their choosing. The judge is to be unbiased. There are rules that govern a judge's conduct during a trial. A judge is not free to tell a lawyer how to try their case. However, as a prosecutor, I've taken an oath to protect the rights of victims and the defendant's right to a fair trial. As a judge, if I observed an attorney being ineffective in his or her counsel, I would call them in chambers with opposing counsel present and inquire about their legal strategy. However, if counsel continues to be ineffective, I may appoint co-counsel to assist. Question number 4. Under what circumstances, if any, would you feel obligated to disclose to opposing counsel that a lawyer appearing before you had donated to your election campaign? I believe in full disclosure. The campaign finance rules of the state of Michigan require full disclosure of all campaign contributions to a judicial candidate. My treasurer handles all campaign contributions and makes a full and complete disclosure to the state of Michigan. That list is available to anyone. If an attorney practicing before me as a judge has a concern about campaign contributions, I would make that list available. In closing, I believe that I am the most qualified candidate for the seat available in the city of Inkster for the 22nd District Court Judge position. I am a third-generation Inkster resident. I have lived in Inkster for over 25 years. I am the only candidate with a record of service to this city. I have handled over 900 criminal matters, conducted well over 100 jury trials. I have a continuing relationship with the police department here in Inkster, as well as surrounding communities. I have practiced in every court in Wayne County. I am endorsed by Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy and the 13th Congressional District Democrats. I am not someone who just showed up and joined civic organizations to appear like I care. I have served this community, our community, with my time, treasure, and talents. I consider it an honor to be from this community, and I am asking for your vote on August 7th. Thank you.